Which brings me to the point of this test, which is the snap test, and that is to actually snap these. So I actually have fractured these three fingers-ish. I don't actually know, it's just whatever, so I don't really want to hurt myself too much. But the point is to snap it, and the amount your fingers sting, the noise it makes, the brittleness of the snap is how you judge a filament, right? So this was a hard, like diamond-like snap. I could get this to snap much harder, to like sting my fingers really badly if I were to print it much harder. This is printed at 220. I print this at 230. It's gonna hurt really bad. So you have two. See, this thing, this is not a cheap benchmark to print. It's like a 2-hour benchmark. You want to print it high quality. You want to print it slow. You want to set up all your settings perfectly. And then you want to snap it to see how hard it is to snap. That's acceptable quality for me as a paintballer. See, what would not be acceptable is if it failed this initial test. If it failed the scissor test. See, this passes the scissor test handily. I can't cut through this. And, yeah, any limp sort of snap, any sort of like, any sort of thing like that is a weak filament. So what is a weak filament? Let me get you some samples of weak filaments right now. Here's an example of a really weak filament. For its beauty, it trades off its strength. This is a eSun. Okay, so this is my strong choice. eSun PLA Plus Black. This is what I use for all my high strength prints. Super strong, layer adhesion. My favorite. I'm gonna test this Kodak PLA Plus. We'll see how that goes. But this on the other hand is another eSun. So the same company as this, but a weak filament. This is super weak. So this is a rainbow, and it has a noticeably different consistency. It's gummy. So if I take scissors to this, I will snip right through this. But this is printed vertically again. I can snap this, and on a piece like this, where you're actively bending it, I would never. Yeah, I printed it too small, so I wouldn't wrap around. These are wrap around the front grips. The other ones I showed you were just like basic half grips, but these wrap around the front there. So yeah, I have to reprint these, but these are super comfy, and they really match the aesthetic of this judge. The judge. Also, the brown grips look pretty sick with the judge slide. I'm gonna call it the judge because it's pretty Judgment Day. It's very futuristic aesthetic, whatever. For the final, I'm extending it back here so it looks better. Whatever. I'm selling all these Pokemon cards. If the listings are up, buy them, whatever.